Hello, hello, hello. What is up, planner friends? And welcome back to my channel. We've got all the goodies in front of me. So it is time to do my August refresh to my mini size planner. And I'm not going to be using the kit. I'm not going to be using the subscription box from Jane's Agenda that we got for August, but I am going to be using the cover set, which has these gorgeous flowers on there. I pulled out all of my black, red, and white dashboards, and when I saw this, I thought that this was like super pretty together, so we're going in with that. I've got my disc storage box here. Let me just open it, and I think I want to do red and silver. So Daniela did 3 different color discs, and it was so funny because I had been thinking that that was how I wanted to do mine as well, with 2 color discs, because I'm going to be going down to this size too. And I also don't know if I want to use this one or this one. I know the Jane's Agenda cover will fit fine in this set, but this is the Live Love Posh cover, and I do not know how much is it going to, like, you see how it's like sticking out, so I don't think I'm going to use this one. And I do have a black Jane's Agenda cover. I'm just not going to get it out right now. I'm going to build it in this, if I can put it right, I'm going to build it in this gray one. This is like the antique gray. So this one isn't available anymore because it's like that weathered texture. But I felt like it went perfect with these flowers. And I may or may not end up switching to the, what am I trying to say, y'all? Switching to the black cover, but for right now, I'm gonna do the gray one. And this is why I wanted to do black, because I was like, does the silver and red kind of give too much Christmas? Does it give like Christmas ornament? But I'm going to go with the gray for now. And if you guys see my planner on social media after this with the black cover, have no fear, the change is here. Because like I said, I may end up switching this out because I feel like the gray will probably, I feel like it may look better with the black disc. I feel like the red and silver disc will look better with the black cover. So I'm going to get my disc box out of the way so that I can kind of start building this thing. So they are almost the same, but you can kind of, if you want to use that one for the front, you can. But I felt like this, like it landed perfectly there. Or if I wanted to do this one, because I don't use them as back covers, and I feel like flowers kind of go every which direction. So I kind of think I like the border on, the outside. So I'll use this one. And I'm pretty sure it has a film on there because I have not taken it off. And I think all my sections in my mini is definitely going to stay the same for sure. None of my sections are going to change, so try to get this off without it leaving any little strays behind. I kind of pulled it off the wrong way, but we got them all off. So I always fight to put this on, so I'm gonna put this on off camera and BRB. All right, so we got the front cover on. And this is just what it's going to look like. I pulled all of my black and red dashboards. I even pulled out my tiger from the Maybox. And then I had this black and white one as well. So let me grab my mini. And this mini is going to be coming off of 1 3/4 disc. So these are 1.75 discs that they are coming off of. So I'm hoping that I can go down and it will still be okay. So I am going to give Wine Lady a slight break. She'll probably be back in the next setup. I have one that I think has like some fruit. So I have this one. So I'm gonna put this one behind. And Wine Lady, she might come back before this video is out. I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta see. I don't mind keeping like my old meal plans in here because again, it's not like this planner has 1,000,001 sections in there. So I don't necessarily have to archive my meal plans. And so like, honestly, I'm like tired of flipping a page. But I am going with, I don't even know where is it. I am going with a new, I thought I put it over here. I am going with a new hybrid page finder. So I will find that in a second because maybe it fell down. But I'm just going to keep putting these in here and figure out where that is. So, you know, my first section is my meals. My first section is my meals. Let me not pull that because I want to rip it. Then I've got like a family section, which is for like holiday planning because I can have all of that in here at once. It does not, like I said, this is just for home. So it is super easy, super simple. So I think maybe let's go with this one. And it's crazy because I refreshed my classic, which you guys will see because I did the refresh and the plan with me all in one video. So you guys will see that soon. But remember, my classic was red, black, and white. And it's like I kind of stole that color scheme and did it for my mini. And I think I have enough dashboards to replace them all, to give them all kind of like a break. Because again, like I said, I have so many and I even have like a few extra. Save those. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. And if you guys did it, I saw people doing their mini refresh and everybody was using like the sunflowers, which is super cute. But I wasn't really feeling this. Sunflowers are my favorite flower, but I don't know. I kind of wasn't feeling them for my refresh. So I was like, I have almost every Jane's Agenda dashboard. So... well, every that's like available now. And I have some that aren't available. But I was like, what can I do different? Let's shop my stash and come up with a nice little refresh because, let me see. I'm going to keep all these together. Because I am going to end up using the dashboards from the August box, just not right now. Just not right now. And the more I look at this, the more I'm like, yeah, I want the black cover. So, like I said, I'm already sitting down. I'm already in the groove. So, I'm not going to change it right now. But I am going to change it probably once I'm done this video. So, if I do, I may drop, I may just drop it in a short. I may do a flip through and just drop it in a short. I'm gonna keep this because I do use the daily reset. I just don't mark on it. And sometimes when I mark on it, I just put one of these clear, I have like these dividers that I love from Live Love Posh. Oops. That I love from Live Love Posh. So sometimes I just use one of those as the divider. And I needed to put another top tab in here, so yeah, I'll do a flip through of a short because I didn't even bring that over here. I'm going to be adding the order like tracker form to this setup in the home section. And we need a am I running out of dashboard, y'all? Don't play around. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. We got projects. Kind of gonna give my neutrals a little rest. Don't ask me for how long because I just love my, make sure it's not nothing in here. Yeah, I just love my neutral mini. And behind my project tab, I have like the annual reminders, quarterly reminders, and all the things. And I was supposed to have lined notepaper back here, but who knows what I did with it. And these are like super thick. They're not like regular dashboards. Garden. Again, I keep writing on the inserts, not in the book. I'm gonna change that, y'all. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. So we left that. We need this. And I want some plain notepaper because this does not match. And I'm not taking the pouch. But I am taking the back, but let me see because I had some receipts back here. So let me pop this off. I have it down in my lap, but I don't use the back cover just because I'd rather use one of these and save my cover for now I'm gonna fight with this. And I'm gonna put it on later because whenever I'm talking, I cannot get that thing on. But I think this is all we are gonna do. So we left, let me just put that back. We left this paper, and we left the dashboards. I have the clear one. So I need to put the clear one in there, and I'll probably take these same things off. I think I'm gonna switch up the quote card for sure. But that is all we left in here. I'm going to get some other paper to put in there, but I thought I was going to have a problem with going down to 1.5 inch disc, but I still feel like I can fit more. So I definitely have room to put my line paper back here, and then I'm going to fight to put this on, but all the sections are done. So let's do a flip through. Yeah, the more I look at it, like I feel like the gray is perfect, but I feel like the black is just gonna tie it all together. So I feel like the gray looks so good with the cover, but I feel like I may need to do black. And then, I don't know, I may leave it. I don't know, guys. I'm undecided. Tell me in the comments, should I leave it or should I switch it to gray? I've got this. I'm going to put another quote card here. So let me grab that, BRB. So this is a journaling card from Cloth and Paper. So we're going to, I'm going to see if I can just use this paper clip. If not, I do have some bigger ones too. I just had these like next to my desk and that looks perfectly fine. I'll put a piece of double-sided tape on the back so that doesn't move. But guys, look at this all get set up. This is super cute. I kind of feel the gray now. Now I feel the gray, but maybe in 2 weeks, I might switch it to the black. But I'm absolutely feeling the gray. This is a cute layering moment. So let's do a little flip through. So this dashboard, of course, my year at a glance. I need to mark off July. And then here is what the meal section looks like now. We gave Wine Lady a little rest. And we've got the pomegranates. And then I got to find that other page finder so I can put that in there. But then this is what our family section is looking like right now. And this is what our grocery section is looking like. We've got our home section, and I went with the tiger from the Maybox. We've got our cleaning section, and I just went with some tulips. Then we've got projects, and I just went with a flower. and gardening, more flowers. And then did I put something behind the notes? I did not put anything behind the notes. I have one more though. I have plenty of those written black. So I'll put this one behind the notes and grab some line paper to pop in here. And again, I am putting another top tab. It's probably going to be in the home section because I need to start tracking my orders, and I really don't write it down that many places. So I am going to put a top tab here and then put the ordering, the order tracker inserts in. But that is all we did today, folks. That was super quick, super fun. I really like this nail. I like the gray cover. I like the gray cover, and it's a little compact, but remember I'm going to add 2 more sections. Well, I'm adding line note paper, and then I'm adding order tracker as well. But this cover looks absolutely gorgeous with this. I'm going to find the clear hybrid page finder because literally, like, I'm looking all around. I do not see it, but I know I put it with those things. So I'm like, where is it stuck to? But I'm gonna put that back, and it just brings me directly to my meal section. Or I could use I could just use a page finder, but I like the hybrid dashboards because I get to put the sticky notes and everything on there. So I am going to, like I said, find that and put that back. But this is it. This is super cute. I really like it. This gray cover like grew on me through the video. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. And if you refreshed your planner for the month of August, let me know in the comments what color scheme you went with or what color scheme you are going with. Maybe you didn't do it yet. It's fine. And as always, thank you guys for watching. The likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. Nothing goes unnoticed over here. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a great week.